boy was surprised to realize his fake university recruiting hundreds of students. For Bartleby, this is not only a sudden disaster, it was a moral test. Tuition for these students totaled millions of dollars. Faced with this huge sum of money, his friends advised him to abscond with the money, but Bartleby's conscience wouldn't let him. He decided to gather all the students and prepare to reveal the truth of this fiction. But just as he was about to confess everything, one of the students stood up excitedly and expressed his heartfelt gratitude.
When I got accepted here, it was the first time my parents ever said they were proud of me.
These words touched everyone present. The assembly was originally planned to be disbanded, but it turned into a passionate speech.
Shouldn't we all have the chance to be said yes to? At South Harmon, we said yes to you. We say yes to your hopes. We say yes to your dreams. We say yes to your flaws. So welcome. Welcome to South Harmon Institute of Technology.
It all started a few days earlier. Bartleby received a list of college acceptances. Many of his classmates got into good colleges. He was the only one who didn't get accepted to any college. On that random afternoon, he had a thought. Since he couldn't get accepted into a college, why not start his own college? He put the notification letter into the photocopier. He took out the logo from the school's logo in a clever color change. Then he put on the name of a fake university. After a simple revision of the introduction, successfully created a college acceptance notice. But just one piece of paper wasn't enough to convince his father. His father was very serious about his son going to college. He believed that college was the only way for his son to succeed. His father pressured Bartleby constantly and warned him sternly that he had to go to college. Bartleby had to fabricate a lie to fake a college letter. To make the lie even better, he contacted a friend who was good at programming and asked him to help him create a fake college website so he could pretend he didn't know anything about it and wait for his father to hand him the notice and then read it out in a serious tone.
Congratulations, you've been accepted!
His mother's eyes glistened with tears of excitement. He expressed his joy with a warm embrace, but in the midst of this cozy atmosphere, his father's eyes showed a hint of doubt. Bartleby wisely took out the fake website created and skillfully defused the crisis. The father thought it was a good college, so the next day, he handed Bartleby a check for the entire first semester, and it was paid in full. Before he left, his father had a surprise for him. On the day the new semester began, the whole family would accompany Bartleby to college. It was then that Bartleby realized that he was in an impossible situation. He rushed to gather his friends to discuss what to do. He hoped to find a place to pretend to be a college, the only real college-bound read. He was at his wits' end about it, and while they were at a loss, a girl came up with a bold idea. She led the group to an abandoned mental hospital. When they pushed open the dusty doors, there were ruins in front of them. Bartleby was ready to fix the rickety ceiling, yet just as he reached out, a dry body suddenly crashed down. Reed huddled in the corner in terror. His screams echoed through the halls, trying to mask the fear with this piercing note. Bartleby, on the other hand, seemed remarkably calm. After calming his nerves, they began their intense and hectic work. First, they removed the perimeter fence. Then they cleaned out the entire space. After days of hard work, South Harmon Institute of Technology finally took shape.